Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't know why I did that. So basically, I am going to start YouTube. I know I've said this many times before, but I am going to start YouTube full time. Like, not full time, but like, I'm going to do a video every week, hopefully. Don't hold me on that one. Because basically, you guys may know me from TikTok, but TikTok's been a rough ride, let me just say. And recently, I have started losing followers. Not too many, but a little bit, and it's been really unmotivating because obviously that's the opposite way that I want to go. And I've just really noticed that like TikTok isn't going to go anywhere. Like, I want to make this into a career doing effects on the internet, hopefully. But if not on the internet, then hopefully in real life, in movie productions and stuff like that. So, and the only way I think I can make it is on YouTube, so here I am. And I'm more a person who likes to teach people things and kind of like explain myself. In TikTok I can't really do that because there's music and stuff, so this is definitely the right platform for me. But hopefully I'm here for the rest of my SFX career, you know? So, hi, I'm Katie. If you didn't know, my actual name's Katie, not Kate. Tricked you all. So today I will be teaching you how to do like a popped out eye. How do you say it? An eye popped out of its socket or whatever. So I've pre-made an eye, and if you want to know how to make this, I did do a TikTok tutorial on it. So yeah, it's just an eye. I painted it as hopefully as well to my eye colour as possible, and added some string so that it looked like tissue, muscle stuff, you know, the thing that holds your eye into the socket. How I'm going to do this. It's all on my hair first. Alright, so how I'm going to do this, I'm going to take some tape, just some like makeup tape. Doesn't really matter what tape you use, to be fair. Probably, I don't know what it's called, but the tape that's like papery tape, that's probably best. But I don't have that, so we are improvising. So we're just going to take this tape and basically just cover our eye with it. Just stick it over your eye. Why do I always pick really hard effects looks to do on YouTube? Like, why do I do it? I did the Chelsea smile on here as well, and I had to cover my mouth, eyes, basically my whole face in tape. Okay, and now I'm gonna have to cover one of my eyes up, which is great. So just cover like that. So you're not going to be able to see. This is probably an effects to do on someone else, to be fair. Now get a bit of wax. If you want to know what wax I use Mehron wax, just the clear one. But you can use any wax. Warm it up in your phalanges. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to roll it out into a little sausage. Put this all around the tape like so. Like, put it around the edges of the tape.
No one was expected tonight.
Did I ask? Now what you're going to want to do, this is going to be kind of a little bit difficult, but you're going to want to smoothen down the wax. I'd say use some Vaseline. I'm just using some Vaseline or petroleum jelly to smooth down the edges so that it doesn't stick on my fingers. So just, it's very unpleasant because I hate petroleum jelly, but we move. But yeah, so basically just smooth down the edges so that it's flush onto your face and so that you can't see the tape anymore. That is the goal. Advice is to not have long nails while doing this, but I'm just going against all the rules today. Alright, so I've covered the edges as much as I can with the tape, as you can tell. Now I'm just going to go through with a lot of Vaseline and just smooth, hopefully, everything down. All the bumpy edges, even though this won't really matter too much because you're gonna add obviously a wound there, so it's not going to be really smooth. Now what you want to do is you want to add like a fake eyelid basically. So you're going to want to get 2 pieces of your scar wax and roll it out into a sausage. So it basically is where your eye was, still is, but also kind of not though. Make sure it looks like your eye, like this. Take a step back so it looks like, yep, okay. You can use like a spatula. I'm just using a brush because I'm not in my effects room. So I don't want to go and get a spatula. So yeah, you're just gonna want to sculpt down this edge so that it's flat with the scar wax that you just laid down. And there you go, you have an eye socket. Now, if you don't want to do this SFX look, you could just do a ripped out eye and you could just add some red scar wax in there and then colour it, and then it'll just look like your eye's been ripped out. But because there's many things you can do with this. You could put a pencil in it, you could put some scissors in it. So this isn't just like a tutorial for this specific thing. This can show you how to do many other things. This is just how to like cover your eye and make it look like your eye is missing, and then you can branch off and do many things with this look. How much Vaseline I put on it, I'm just going to go over with some powder so that I can powder it down because it is quite sticky right now. Now we're going to take some red toned scar wax. If you've done a wound and you take it off and it's got red face paint on it, and then you kind of like do this with it, you'll get red scar wax, and this is perfect for like muscle tissue and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, how far out my eye needs to be, kind of like here. And then I'm going to cut where the top of the eyelid is. So I'm going to get some scissors and just trim this to take your scar wax and kind of mold it in like this into a sausage while it's on there. And just stick this to your eyelid. It might be a bit weighted, so you're going to have to hold it a little bit. And just push that in there. Push your eyelid over it a bit. You can like push your eyelid up and then push it down over this red scar wax. So just kind of texture it. Alright, perfect. Now I'm going to teach you how to colour the wound. You can use alcohol activated paints, but I'm trying to avoid that around the eye area because obviously it could seep in through the tape. Like, it's unlikely, but also you've got this eye next to it as well. Like, alcohol activated paints are not very good for the eye area, so I'm just going to avoid that. So I'm going to be using my Imagic palette that I got from Amazon. It's a cream paint palette, so it's sort of basically waterproof. So I'm just going to take the red palette and I'm just going to add some redness to the eye. Not too much, don't go crazy, just like so. A little bit of redness. Pick up the eye as well, don't leave just like a patch that's not coloured. You're going to take more of a detailing brush and you're going to mix red with black. Don't put black in the wound, but add red with the black so that it makes like a deeper red. And then add this. I'm just going to take my scab blood. This is just congealed blood. And I'm going to take it on a spatula slash the back of this brush because I don't want to get my spatula. And I'm just going to add it into the eye socket, down a bit on the eye as well. Don't forget that this was just ripped out of your face, so the eye would be all bloody as well. What are you laughing at?
Hey?
What are you laughing at?
Yeah, I'm looking at.
She made pizza. Everyone say it with me. Thank you, Joanne. Alright, so now I'm going to take a thicker blood. This is the next thickness of blood. This is sort of congealed. Just see how that's not really moving that much. Like, it's sort of congealed, but it's a lot thinner than the congealed blood. Like this. There you go. Of that into the wound. You want different textures of blood because basically this will be an aged wound, not a fresh wound. Well, you can do it as a fresh wound, but that just makes it more drippy, and I don't really like drippy blood. I'm going to take my fresh blood as well. This is just Halloween blood, and I'm going to add it. I just full on dropped the whole brush in there. Did you see that? How do I, oh, how did they get that? How do, okay, oh no. What am I doing? Okay, that stays, I guess. I'm guessing I'm doing it with my fingers now. The whole ass brush is in there now. Alright, I guess I'm using this brush. Alright, so get this drippier blood. Get some like drips coming off your eye, because it would bleed a lot, because it is a face wound and wounds on your face do bleed a lot more. So I'm just going to take a texture sponge, and this is just basically one of these sponges. You can find these on Amazon. And I'm just going to add some texture, so some blood splatter looking things. You can pat this texture in so that it's more stain on your face. Alright, so that is the look finished. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to comment down below some effects ideas so that I can do it next week and the weeks to come on my channel, so that I'm not just making content that no one wants to see. I hope you enjoyed, and that is it from me. Goodbye.